Talk Radio.
Understand, still I'm elevating, delegating, sensation. Yeah, from pure inspiration, killing with my demonstration, back to celebrating. Life and money is my motivation, never let them knock my concentration. While they understand, still I'm elevating, delegating, sensation. Yeah, I'm pure inspiration, killing with my demonstration, back to celebrating. What a shiny day, things going my way. Feeling better than I ever felt, trying to fly away. Got that big account with extra pay, here to stay, call me Special J. Make it happen in my own special way. I let the haters hate while I celebrate. Keep that money rolling in, generate. Overly medicated, but the kids still manage to go hard on the cameras, proceed to cause damage. That piece of history I got, it's a chance that I done had it. And when I see her again, we gon' recreate that magic. Man, fuck being absent, I'ma be a captain. Anything in my possession, live it like a master. Money is my motivation.
Yeah, it's another episode of the Dopeness interview series, you live with USA Blog Network. I'm the host, Carl BFM Jones. We are live with another dope MC. His name is Jizzel, the G, L.A.M. What's going on, brother?
Oh man, just trying to make it happen and do my thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, let's get into not only the new video you got called Just Win, but also I want to talk about, the history behind the man, the myth, the legend, what you got going on right now. And also we're going to peek into the future a little bit later about Jizzel the G. So, bro, how did you get into music, man? Like take us back to, like, your first time, like, jumping into the booth, into the studio and recording.
Well, yeah, man, I've been doing the music thing for a while. It's always been around me when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? So, I had a lot of uncles that rap back in the day. They used to do their thing at Mosswood Park in North Oakland. And, I kind of like got that bug and stuck with it. I just kept rapping and kept doing my thing. Then actually the first time I got into a booth was my brother. He had hooked some headphones up and, made it crack it. And we just started recording on the little box, radio box.
In the crib, right?
In the crib, you know what I'm saying, right up under the bunk bed. And I had that's when Poetic Justice came out, and they had some tight instrumentals on there. So I wound up getting hold of one of them instrumentals, and bam, just wrote my first song and recorded right there.
Yeah, man. I always say you ain't real unless you record it in the crib.
Man, I mean, we gotta start with something. Everybody really, really it was we didn't have nobody around us to really, give us the tools we need. So we just like what we had and made it happen.
Right. So, man, speaking on the Bay Area, man.
The Bay Area is going crazy, man.
Speak on, like, who may have inspired you from that region, like growing up or as you got into the game.
You know what's crazy? A lot of people that inspired me to rap, music ain't really like, famous rappers you would hear every day. They famous in the town, because where I come from, man, we very cultured with the music, and everybody got something to say, really. And, so I got influenced by other people that was getting influenced by me, being sitting in a circle or whatever. And, beat come up, and we just go in a circle. So, we influence each other most of the time. And so, and then on top of that, we had legends like Too Short and, E40, that Spice One, shout out to all of them. They definitely made me, inspired me to want to be one of the best MCs ever. And, A&B Rakim too, can't forget them. I listened to a lot of that stuff. So, it was really cultural from the West, East, South, everybody really.
As far as the genre that you your style, like your swagger, what would you call that if you had to put a title on it?
Shit, man, I just call it honesty, man, because you know, when you relate to a person, you relate with a person, you know what I'm saying? You get that connection. And a motherfucker really been through something like that, you know. You really touch, especially if you've been through it. And now you can, you know, grasp the attention of somebody else that's probably going through it, you know, whether it's good or bad, you know. Shit.
True. Now, Jiz, how'd you get the name, man? Jizzel the G, L.A.M.
Oh, you know
Explain
what?
that.
You know what? Jizzel the G, L.A.M., I kind of like put it together, you know, pancaked it together, you know what I'm saying? Just really wasn't tripping. I just, something that stuck with me. And L.A.M., that stands for life and money. So, you know, kind of put those two together because that's the type of music I'm going to make. Jizzel the G, life and money music. And I want to give a shout out to Dubl.M Record Studios, too. That's where I, you know, lay my magic at. And, you know what I'm saying, just basically came up with the style and took off with it for March.
So as far as the name, Jizzel, your government name must start with a J or something. So you kind of like bounced it off of that, kind of like that for Shizzle, like Snoop slang type.
No, really, I wasn't even really, you know, paying attention to that. I just was, you know, they was calling me Jiz, and I just wrote Jizzel, and I just kept on going with that. See why I went? I just trying to make it different from what somebody else was doing.
Okay,
but my name do start with a J though. But
right. You wasn't really buying into it. That's just what people was calling you. So you kind of like evolved from there with Jizzle the G.
Well, yeah. They call me Jiz, you know what I'm saying, and you know. I just, like I said, I just added some more letters, you know, and enhanced it a little bit. Went from there, took it to the next level.
Now, you once said, my music brings forth vision and understanding. Can you elaborate a little bit more on what you mean by that, like the vision and the understanding in your music?
Well, you know, I noticed that a lot of my music that I do, when I do them, you know, at shows, people really say, "Oh, I can see that, or I can picture that," you know. Or even when I'm at the studio making the song, it just paints a picture of vision. And I noticed that, so you know, I started writing my music like that, you know, like a motion picture or something. You know what I'm saying? Something you can really pick up and see, you know.
Kind of like a novel.
So I just kind of like a novel, you know, something like that. Something that you can grasp your attention in your thinking pattern. You know what I'm saying? Something you can just really put your eyes on if you was trying to, you know, close your eyes and picture something.
Yeah, I saw the performance. You got a video of your performance, you and your homeboy on YouTube. I was checking that out.
Oh yeah.
Pretty engaging.
Shout out to CEO
Word.
So
man, fast forward 2018.
So
you know, you already dropped that video, Just Win. So before we get into like you explaining like the process of creating that joint, I want you to go ahead and introduce it. We're gonna play it a little sample for everybody right now, and then we're gonna come back and get into it.
Yeah. This Just Win, just the L.A.M music. Yeah, my first video, Just Win, of Dubl.M Record Studios, man. Let's go.
Growl.
This is a BLEEV film. Hot, man.
It's L.A.M bitches.
Every day I wake up, I'm by my biz. Full court pressure all the time, get big. I was raised to play, it is what it is. Only thing I got on my mind is just win. Every day I wake up, I'm by my biz. Full court pressure all the time, get big. I was raised to play, it is what it is. Only thing I got on my mind is just win. Lock, loading and ready, let's get the shit started. Any track you hear me on, the kid flawless. Any whip you see me in, the kid bought it. No time for lanes, I'm about to pop 'em with all the bosses. I go, never been a no-show. I laugh at these niggas thinking I'm running out of flows. Cut it it like a cold, hot soul in the road. Drop it like a low, beat solid like a pro. See all that fire on the track, I hope you're ready for it. Eyes on the prize, I'm marching to come and get my fortune. Cut them all down, send them into convulsion. Shutting down all niggas that's after my fortune. I said it before, I said it again. Steady to be in life's the struggle, but still I'ma win. Yeah. All lives are given, but still I don't bend. If it's about the dollars, I put my bid in. Every day I wake up, I'm by my biz. Full court pressure, all the time get big. I was raised to play, it is what it is. Only thing I got on my mind is just win. Every day I wake up, I'm by my biz. Full court pressure, all the time get big. I was raised to play, it is what it is. Only thing I got on my mind is just win. Mind on my money, I'm getting it fast. Bottles on me, foot heavy on the gas. Switching them lanes like I'm switching my dames. Homie, even if I try to flow wet like rain. Put my plan in the play, man, these chips I gain. Dead prejudice to the table I bring. So come when come on, put them on pause. Make your girl drop like a free fall. It's me and Dubl.M, getting it in hard. Go all night, no Red Bull, a rock star. I'm high in Mars, kick my feet on the stars. Jizzel up the park with unlimited bars. Ain't never gonna be another, I promise. Stay rolling like Bart, no worries, I got it. All about the product, any beat I demolish. Steady with the profit, out the park I knock it. Every day I wake up, I'm by my biz. Full court pressure, all the time get big. I was raised to play, it is what it is. Only thing I got on my mind is just win. Every day I wake up, I'm by my biz. Full court pressure, all the time get big. I was raised to play, it is what it is. Only thing I got on my mind is
just win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. One of my, greatest and influential songs, you know what I'm saying? Something that let them know that, it ain't no can't. Because I don't live by the word can't. I can. So I'm going to do it.
So that's more like a song where any walk of life can relate, whether you in the gym, you competing, you at
with
the
your kids doing homework. You with your kids doing homework, you know what I'm saying? Let them know. Whether you at breakfast at the table with the family. All right, we going to win today,
on
family.
That breakfast,
Yeah. Whatever you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Just win. That's the most important thing, I think, that's in life, man, that you gotta win. There's enough losers out there. And if you're losing, it ain't too late to win.
So take us back to the creation, like coming up with the concept and actually going in the booth to record that joint.
Yeah, so I was thinking really, about the times I was going through a lot of things, just trying to make it and maintain, in society for myself. Right. And I was looking around me. It's a lot of negativity around you, so it's real easy to pick up a negative attraction about me. So I was like, man, instead of going down, I want to make something going up. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even say what's going down no more. I say what's going up. So that's where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the kitchen cooking, bringing dinner going up. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. So, I went to Dubl.M Recording Studio, hooked up with my main man, CEO Wilson, and we just went up from there, and I just wanted to make sure that this song that I was creating was about, winning. That's the whole concept. That's all it's ever been about, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to win. So, from that point, I just gave somebody, a stepping stone. I gave somebody a stepping stone, to jump up on and, win.
Make sure y'all go and check out. I mean, if you're reading the review right now on USA Blog Network, hearing the audio bio that we laying down for you right now, make sure you click play on that YouTube channel, Jizzel the G, and check out Just Win, the video. All right? You definitely want to follow him. Follow him at JTG. That's JTGEE, right? Or you can hit him up on IG, Jizzel Jizzel the G, or
Yes,
on
sir.
Facebook, Jizzel the G .L.A.M. Of course, we're gonna have all the links posted for you. So if you're listening to this right now, you already know what it is. All right.
You already know what it
Now,
is, man. It's all good. Let's do it.
so Jizzle, what should we look out for 2018? Jizzle the G, JTG. What should we look out for this year?
Just look out for more innovative rhymes, you know, because that's just basically what I'm all about. I'm all about, you know, just molding and good music, you know what I'm saying? And something that you can, like I said before, something that grabs your attention to where you wanna see what the flow is, you know, because it's hard to do. I grew up a lot by coming up in my young years on how to develop it. All my greatest rappers, you know, that I really fuck with, they always paid the picture in their music. So just, you know, more vision, more slappers, more versatility, you know, and just good music, man, straight from the heart. And I'm gonna take it to the top with that, you know, man. You don't need really pretty much too much, just enough to cut it up.
Is Just Win off of an album?
Yeah, Just Win's off my first album, Jam City. And you can get that on iTunes or anywhere you dealing with music at on the online retail store. And I also got my new album out, Jam City 2, Marty Party. That's slapping. Make sure you get connected with that. That's on iTunes or wherever you know you're getting music from. Also, I got my mixtape out.
Go ahead. What's the mixtape?
Yeah, I got my mixtape out too. Protocol or something on Dab Pill, man. Check that out. That's slapping.
Man, you got a lot of stuff going on, man.
Yeah, I just try to stay busy because this is what I like to do. You know, I'm enjoying it. So when you're enjoying something, man, you always got something going on.
So you got Jam City and you got Protocol. What's the concept behind Jam City?
The concept behind Jam City is pretty simple, man. Just jam, you know, to the music. You know what I'm saying? My name's Jamar, by the way, and I just added that to the city.
And then the Protocol, what should they hear from that?
Yeah, the Protocol came from just something that, you know, that just like a you know, a message board, something that I like to do. You know, my protocol is music basically. That's what I you know, I base every lyric around is the music. So I put that together with that and came up with Protocol.
And everything is on iTunes. Of course, we're going to hit y'all with the handle and everything like that. But hit them with some last words before we get out of here, Jizzle.
Yeah, man, it's Jizzle G, man. Jizzle G everything, man. You can check me out on my YouTube, Jizzle G. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all support. Appreciate the blog support too, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm just here to do my thing and hope I can get y'all attention and win y'all hearts. So you know, holla at the boy, Jizzle G, L.A.M music.
There you have it. And I really appreciate you, Big Bro, coming on the show and, you know, sharing the music,
we gotta do
man.
this again, man.
Sharing good videos and good music. Y'all make sure y'all go and support the boy. Follow him on IG. Follow him on Facebook. Follow him on Twitter. You can Google Jizzel, Jizzell, THAGEE. That's Jizzle the G, L.A.M. Anywhere.
Google it, man. All you gotta do is go to your engine, your search engine. Man, it's gonna be shit everywhere, but it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bless you.
All right, you heard it here, man.
Yeah.
That's another dope episode, the Dopeness Interview Series. If y'all haven't gone ahead and followed USA Blog Network across the land on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, now's your time to do so. I am your host, Carl BFM Jones. We out of here until what? Another half an hour.
Music,
What's up, bro?
Yeah, Jizzel, I want to shout out to Dubl.M Recording Studio once again, and my boy, Go Ahead Fat Choy, you know what I'm saying? So,
all right. Big ups. All right, brother.
For sure, man. Y'all stay smooth, man.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
This is a L.A.M film. Titan.
It's L.A.M bitches.
Every day I wake up, I'm by my biz. Full court pressure all the time, get big. I was raised to play, it is what it is. Only thing I got on my mind is just win. Every day I wake up, I'm by my biz. Full court pressure all the time, get big. I was raised to play, it is what it is. Only thing I got on my mind is just win. Lock, loaded and ready, let's get the shit started. Any track you hear me on, the kid flawless. Any whip you see me in, the kid bought it. No time for lanes, I'm about a problem with all the ball.